Hi, I'm Tony Burke, Professor of Religious Studies in the Department of the Humanities and currently serving as the Religious Studies Program Coordinator. So if you have any concerns about your courses or the program, I'm the one you want to see. Right now I want to talk about Humanities 1850, the Bible in Modern Contexts. This is a first year course that I co-teach with Tony Michael. Tony and I have worked together on this course for over a decade. It takes place Monday nights in the fall and winter, so it's a perfect course for people who work during the day. And though it's a general education course, there are no separate tutorial sessions to try and fit into your schedule. So it's one night a week, 3 hours straight. But what is it about? Well, it's a guided tour through a large portion of the Bible, so we leave out the boring stuff. In the first semester, we read much of the Hebrew Bible, or Old Testament, as Christians call it, and then turn to the Christian Bible, the New Testament. In the second half, we look at each text's origins, themes, and aims, and look at parallels in ancient literature. But this is not a theology course. We focus on the historical context of the writings, so we want to know who wrote them, when, where, why, and how ideas and imagery develop over time. So as we'll see, these texts don't all share the same viewpoint, and it's particularly interesting to note how they differ from one another. We also bring into our discussions how particular texts are used in popular culture, so films, television, maybe even comic books, and in political discourse, such as themes from Exodus in the speeches of Martin Luther King Jr. or the songs of Bob Marley. The assignments for the course include several unit quizzes to keep you up to date in your reading. There's a midterm and a final, a short essay, and a fairly hefty participation grade. So this is a course you have to come to regularly if you want to succeed in it. In the first class, Tony and I often have a few students sheepishly come up to us and say, "I have no knowledge of the Bible, or any other religion for that matter. Am I at a disadvantage?" The answer is no. In fact, it can be to your advantage. Because many people come into courses like this not having read the Bible, but only hearing portions of it at worship or in school, and they often combine their vaguely remembered knowledge with what they see in popular culture. So we tell such students to read the Bible with fresh eyes, to focus on what the text actually says, not what you think it says. So someone who has never read the Bible will find that an easier process rather than a hard process. So I hope you'll consider our course, The Bible in Modern Contexts, when you're making your course selections, and feel free to contact me if you have any questions about it.